Imagine investing $10,000 into SCHD today and then doing absolutely nothing for the next 20 years. No chasing the hottest stock, no panic selling during a market crash, no constantly switching between ETFs, just letting time, dividends, and compounding do the heavy lifting. But here is the part most investors miss. The difference between earning 7%, 9%, or 11% annually over 20 years is not just a few extra dollars. It can completely change what that original $10,000 becomes. So, what could a $10,000 investment in SCHD actually grow into over the next 2 decades? And could reinvesting those dividends make a much bigger difference than most investors expect? Let's break it down. And if you enjoy realistic investing scenarios without the hype, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and stick around until the end because I'm also going to show you how adding even a small monthly contribution could dramatically change the final number. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice or a guarantee of future investment returns. First, let's talk about SCHD itself. SCHD is the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. Rather than simply buying the highest yielding stocks, SCHD focuses on large established US companies and uses a rules-based screening process that considers factors such as dividend quality and financial strength. One of its biggest advantages is its relatively low expense ratio of 0.06%. That means for every $10,000 invested, the annual management cost is roughly $6 before considering changes in the investment's value. That may not sound like much, but over 21 years, keeping costs low can matter. Every dollar that does not disappear to fees has the opportunity to remain invested and compound. Now, let's get to the interesting part. Scenario 1, a 7% average annual return. Let's assume your $10,000 investment earns an average total return of 7% per year over 20 years, with dividends reinvested. After 20 years, that $10,000 could grow to approximately $38,700. Think about that. You started with $10,000, and without adding another dollar, your investment potentially grows by almost $29,000. But the real power becomes more visible later in the journey. After 10 years at 7%, $10,000 becomes roughly $19,700. Over the next 10 years, it grows from around $19,700 to approximately $38,700. In other words, the second decade adds almost as much growth as the first decade produced in total. That is the power of compounding. Scenario 2, a 9% average annual return. Now let's increase the assumed return to 9% annually. Over 20 years, as that original $10,000 could grow to approximately $56,000. That is nearly $17,000 more than the 7% scenario. Only a 2 percentage point difference in annual returns can create a massive gap over a long investment horizon. And this is one reason investors should not focus exclusively on dividend yield. A high yield is not automatically the same thing as a high total return. SCHD investors are not just looking for dividend income today. The long-term opportunity comes from the combination of dividends, dividend growth, stock price appreciation, and reinvestment. If you're finding this breakdown useful, like the video because it helps more long-term investors discover the channel. And in the comments, tell me this. Would you invest $10,000 into SCHD all at once? Or spread your investment out over time? Scenario 3, a 11% average annual return. Now, let's look at a more aggressive scenario. If $10,000 compounds at an average rate of 11% annually for 20 years, it could grow to approximately $80,600. That is more than 8 times the original investment. Of course, there is an important warning here. These numbers are not predictions. SCHD will not necessarily deliver 7%, 9%, or 11% every year. Markets move up and down, dividends can change, and future returns may be significantly different from historical results. The point of these scenarios is to show how sensitive long-term wealth can be to both your return and your time horizon. But here is where the strategy becomes even more interesting. What if you add $100 per month? Let's say you invest the original $10,000, but instead of simply forgetting about it, you add $100 per month. Assuming a hypothetical 9% average annual return, your portfolio could grow to roughly $117,000 after 20 years. You would have contributed a total of $34,000, your original $10,000, plus $24,000 in monthly contributions. The remaining growth would come from investment returns and compounding. This highlights an important lesson. Your starting amount matters, but your consistency can matter even more. You do not necessarily need to find one perfect investment at the perfect moment. A disciplined investor who continues investing through bull markets, bear markets, recessions, and periods of uncertainty may give compounding more capital to work with. And for SCHD specifically, reinvesting dividends can play an important role in that process. Instead of spending the dividends, reinvesting them buys additional shares. Those additional shares can potentially generate dividends of their own. Over many years, that creates a compounding cycle. The bigger question, should you put all $10,000 into SCHD? This is where I think investors need to look beyond the simple return calculation. SCHD can be a strong, dividend-focused holding, but putting your entire portfolio into one ETF may not be the best approach for everyone. For example, an investor focused heavily on long-term growth might combine a dividend ETF like SCHD with a growth-focused ETF. Someone seeking broader diversification might also consider exposure beyond large U.S. dividend-paying companies. The most important question is not simply, how much could SCHD make me? The better question is, what role do I want SCHD to play in my portfolio? Do you want current income? Do you want growing dividends? Your answer could determine whether SCHD becomes your core holding, a supporting position, or just one part of a broader strategy. And here is my biggest takeaway. The difference between ending with $38,000, $56,000, $80,000, or even more than $100,000 is not just about choosing the right ETF. It is about time, total return, reinvestment, low costs, and consistent contributions. A $10,000 investment may not look life-changing on day one, but give it 20 years, reinvest the dividends, keep adding when you can, and avoid interrupting the compounding process unnecessarily, and that small starting investment could potentially become something much more significant. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more videos on SCHD, dividend ETFs, growth investing, and building long-term wealth. Like this video, share it with someone who is thinking about investing $10,000 and comment below with your prediction. What do you think SCHD could realistically turn $10,000 into over the next 20 years? Because sometimes the biggest investing advantage is not finding the next hot stock. It is simply giving a good strategy enough time to work.